Hey guys! In today's video, we're going to be doing something called the Hogwarts Escape. What is this? Well, I found this online. I think I was on Instagram or something, and somebody made a video about this. This is an escape room themed around Hogwarts that's completely free. You literally just go online to this website on your desktop, on your phone, whatever, and you can play it. And I honestly have no idea about it. I immediately saw this, checked the website, and then clicked off. I didn't want to watch anything. I didn't want to spoil it. But it seems super cool. So let's start. First it was Hogwarts Legacy. Now it's this. I mean, honestly, I just love the Harry Potter Wizarding World universe. I love everything involving that. So if you guys know of another game or something similar to a game that I could play or record that you would be interested in seeing, I'm definitely open to ideas because I'm always looking for more stuff to record, and I especially love this theme. So, welcome wizards, witches, and other magical folk. Discover secrets during your first year at Hogwarts, follow your favorite classes, make new friends, and experience adventures together. And don't forget about your exams, of course. Of course! Why would we forget about our exams? Dear Miss Renee, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please find enclosed a list of all necessary books and equipment. Term begins 1st September. We await your owl by no later than 31st July. Yours sincerely, Minerva McGonagall. Wow, you finally got your Hogwarts acceptance letter. How exciting. This can only mean one thing. You need to get your school supplies. Where better to find the things you need than at Diagon Alley? Let's go. You're almost at Diagon Alley to buy your school supplies. How thrilling. Well, there's only one thing standing in your way. Quite literally, a wall. You know this wall is somehow the gate to Diagon Alley. You remember overhearing someone with a pointy hat saying something along the lines of, start at brick 3.7, go 3 bricks left upwards, 3 bricks right, 2 bricks left down, 2 bricks right down, and 3 bricks left down. What brick do you need to tap to enter Diagon Alley? That's really crazy because that's a lot of stuff to remember, and very specific at that. And you just remember someone saying something along the lines of. But yeah, let's just hope we get lucky, right? Anyway, start here. Go 3 bricks left upwards. 1, 2, 3. 2 bricks left down. 1, 2. 2 bricks right down. 1, 2. And 3 bricks left down. 1, 2, 3. So, what does that mean? 0, 3. Uh, 0, 3? Looks like I hit a wall. Try again. Okay. Oh, because... Alright, let's try this again. 3 bricks left upwards. 1, 2, 3. 3 bricks right. Did I skip that? 1, 2, 3. 2 bricks left down. 1, 2, 3. 2 bricks right down. Right down. 1, 2. And 3 bricks left down. 3 bricks left down. 1, 2, 3. So I would end up... what is that? 312? I don't know if that's right. What? Start at brick 3-7. Okay, we're at 3-7, right? That makes sense. Go 3 bricks left upwards. So, right down. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 bricks right. So, 1, 2, 3. Left. 2 bricks left down. Left down. So, 1, 2. 2 bricks right down. So, 1, 2. And 3 bricks left down. So, 1, 2, 3. So I'd end up at 311. Yay, we did it! Wow, the brick you touch quivers, wriggles in the middle of a small hole. Oh, in the middle, a small hole appears and gets wider and wider until you're standing in an archway that reveals a busy, cobbled street. Welcome to DIAGON Alley. The lively chatter amongst witches and wizards fills your ears. You look around at all different shops. The first shop you notice has a stack of cauldrons standing outside next to the entrance. The sign above it says cauldrons, all sizes, coppers, brass, pewter, silver, self-stirring, collapsible. You walk along the street and notice a dark shop that's selling owls called Ilops Owl Emporium. Tawny, screech, barn, brown, and snowy. You pass another shop selling robes called Madame Malkin's Robes for All Occasions. A shop that catches your eye is selling telescopes and strange silver instruments. You look up at the sign and it says, Wiseacres Wizarding Equipment. As you walk by, you overhear a few people walking out of the shop talking about their purchases. A set of silver scales, a globe of the moon, and some sellotape. You quickly wonder if you'll be needing any of this. After a stop at Gringotts, you decide that school books are a good place to start. You walk into the shop called Flourish and Blots and see shelves that are stacked to the ceiling with books of every color and size. You get the supply list that came with your Hogwarts letter out of your pocket and look for the books. Okay, so pretty standard. The Standard Book of Spells, grade 1. That's a lot of books, you know. I'm sure it will tell me on the next screen. Your 8 books stand next to each other on a shelf. What is the correct order in which you need to buy the books? You know what I think we need? I think we need a little bit of MS Paint. So that I can keep track of all of this. And didn't think I would have to say that, but let's do it. Okay, so this is what I've gathered so far. So, the Standard Book of Spells and the History of Magic. Magical theories all the way over here. Those I know are for sure. Now, A Beginner's Guide of Transfiguration, number 4, is second to the first book on the shelf. That makes me think that it's second. 1,000 Magical Herbs and Fungi is in the place where you subtract 74 from 1310. What? Oh my god, I was not expecting math today. Okay, let's do this. 74 from 1310. We're gonna do this the old way. Oh my god, did I really just try to write 8? No. I'm so sorry. Well, that's gonna be 0, right? That's gonna turn into 2 to make that a 1 to give me a 3. And then divided by 412. Let's again do this the old way. 1236 divided by 412. Well, that one is gonna be, oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, that one's 0. That one's 0. That one's 0. Oh, great. Well, that doesn't help at all. Okay, let's see. 412 times 3 is what I would guess this goes into. So 12 times 3 is 36 and 4. Okay, so yeah, so that's 3. So it's in the third place. 1,000 Magic Herbs and Fungi, number 5, is in the third place. Magical Drafts and Potions is to the left of the Dark Forces. Okay, so like that. The Dark Forces is 2 places to the left from Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. 2 places to the left of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. And Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is one of the 2 books that are at the end of the shelf. So, oh, I see. So, this is a trick question because where's my eraser? Okay, so we're just like learning how to use MS Paint basically. Number 1 is not actually there. It says it's to the left. That doesn't mean it's directly to the left. So, number 8 is there. Number 7 is there, and number 6 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. if I'm correct. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 8, 2. Yeah! We did it! Okay, awesome. That was easy. Okay. Congratulations! You guessed the correct order of the school books. You now own all 8 books. You're almost ready to go to Hogwarts. But what's even more important than books? Your wand, of course! A sign above the door has the words Ollivanders, makers of fine wands since 382 BC, written on it in gold letters. You enter the narrow shop and you can hear the faint ringing of bell somewhere at the back of the shop. Thousands of small boxes are piled to the ceiling, all of them labeled. As you look around, you get the feeling that the cleaning lady hasn't been around here in ages, or maybe ever. Dust specks fly across the room as the sunlight beams in through the windows. Good afternoon. You hear a soft voice speak behind you. You turn around to find Garrick Ollivander himself looking at you. You don't have to tell him you're here to buy your first wand, of course. Without question, he takes a long tape measure with silver markings out of his pocket. He measures you from shoulder to finger, then wrist to elbow, shoulder to floor, knee to armpit, and around your head. He tells you that every Ollivander wand has a core of powerful magic substance, and that they all use different kinds of wood. What? And that they all use kinds of different wood for the wands. While the tape measure is still measuring you, Mr. Ollivander is looking around at the rows of piled boxes. He hands you a few wands, but the first one gives you a small static shock, and the second one somehow turns Mr. Ollivander's hair into a weirdly shaped mohawk. The third one doesn't do anything, but Mr. Ollivander doesn't seem discouraged. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course, he tells you. Excuse me. Can you just be okay, Throat? Because I'm tired of this scratchiness that you're giving me. I'm trying to read. Okay. Maybe this one? He takes out a box from one of the piles on his left and presents you with another wand. What type of wood and core is your wand made of? Ollivander wrote it down on this note below for you. Okay. What? I don't even know where to begin. Okay, well, we're talking about... Huh? What in the world? Okay, here's my problem. My problem is just that I don't know where to start. Okay, so blocko equals A. Okay. I guess. I don't know what that means, but okay. That's Draco. That's something Wa. I don't know what that is. It looks like a carriage or like a cart. I was thinking Thestral, because they pull the carts, but no. I have no idea what that could be. Harry. What? Oh my god. What are the 3 cores? You have unicorn hair, phoenix feather, and I feel like I'm missing something though. Like I feel like the symbols have to go to something, no? I don't even know what this is. Okay, so I had to look at a little hint. This is a wagon. It just starts with the WA, which doesn't make sense because everything else, this means that something's missing in the front, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Lock means black? Is that because this O is supposed to be in the middle? Block, but that O is in the middle, but instead of an O. Oh, because these are supposed to be separate. It's supposed to be split here. So block, but the O is an A, so black. Okay. Okay. Now, wand, wall. Oh, okay. Huh? Whatever. Walnut, black walnut. Okay. The rest of this I don't. Dra. Wagon. Gun. H-A. So, H-E. A. T. Snitch. S. N. Ch. String. There we go. That was like really confusing. Congratulations, you just got your own one, with a little bit of help. Black walnut and dragon heartstring. They say that black walnut wood is less common than the standard walnut wood. The black walnut wand seeks a master of good instincts and powerful insight. This sounds very useful. It's been said that dragon heartstring produces wands with the most power. Dragon wands tend to learn more quickly than other types. While they can change allegiance if won from their original master, they always bond strongly with the current owner. It is the most prone of the cores to accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Let's hope this doesn't cause you any trouble. Now that you have your supplies, it's actually time to go to Hogwarts. Nervously, you walk up to the brick wall that stands between platform 9 and 10. You walk faster and faster until it seems like you're about to crash into the brick wall in front of you. You close your eyes, but the blow doesn't come. Instead, you find yourself standing on the famous platform 9 3/4. A scarlet steam engine stands next to the platform and lets out puffs of smoke. The real Hogwarts Express. You can hardly believe it. Let's get on board. You board the train looking for an empty compartment. You walk past a lot of busy compartments filled with enthusiastic chatter. You overhear some girls talking about love potions, and in the hallway a muggle-born boy is explaining the concept of mousetraps to two wizards. You keep looking for an empty spot on the train and find one at the end. You put your trunk in the corner and sit down next to the window. Before the train can depart, your friends join the compartment. A smiling, dimpled woman stops by your compartment to ask if you and your friends would like some sweets. You look at all the cart has to offer. You see Bertie and Bot's every flavor beans, Drubal's best blowing gum, chocolate frogs, pumpkin pasties, cauldron cakes, licorice wands, and lots more. You decide to try the famous Bertie Bot's every flavor beans first. You pay for 4 boxes as your friends look through different things from the trolley. Now the tricky part about Bertie Bot's every flavor beans is that you have to try and find the good flavors. Maybe this chart will help. Okay. Which ones are the good flavors, and more importantly, which 4-digit code do the good flavors provide you with? Okay, so we're looking for like a pattern. These are not all odd or even. These are all odd. 163, they're different. 171, 75, these are all odd. These are even and odd. These are even and odd. Okay, so that theory's out the window. So we're looking for one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Because they're the same color, so only one of each color can be correct about which are the good ones. So, is there something with subtraction, division, multiplication, addition? 1262 divided by 8? No. And I'm pretty sure this cannot be divided by 7. You know what? Actually, these aren't full numbers. These are separated. So maybe that'll make this a little bit easier. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. 531 times 3? No. 531 times 4? No. 531 times 2. Or is it 531 to the second power? No. I think I'm going to start with 1 because the only thing that seems logical to me right now is this is odd and that's odd. This is even and that's odd, so that can't be right. If we're doing the same thing here, then it would be 3. And then it would be, oh, that is odd and that is odd. And that is even and that is even. So maybe it's a different thing for each one. I think I need a hint here. You try to divide the first bean by the number of boxes you have just bought from the trolley. What? Okay. So there's 687 beans within the 4 boxes. And those are points. Okay. So there's 1, 4. Divided by 4. 4294. Divided by 4. So 6 and then 7. I'm sorry, I had to get a hint. I was kind of on the right track when it came to this has to do something with math, but I wasn't thinking that this information up here, getting 4 boxes, would be a part of the puzzle. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that in the future. This is a little bit trickier than I thought. When you get off the train, a giant of a man is waiting for you. His beard makes up almost his entire face, but you can still see that he is smiling. He's holding a lantern and asks you to follow him. You follow a narrow path that leads to a black lake. At the end of this lake, you see a high mountain atop, and atop is a giant castle, Hogwarts. A giant man points to the boats. You excitedly step into a boat with 3 others. A girl with dark curly hair, glasses, and peculiar, large daisy earrings sits down next to you. She's chatting away happily, but you are so in awe of the castle lighting up the night sky that you don't listen to her. Okay, so let's go to the harbor. When you get out in the underground harbor, you meet up with your friends. The girl who was sitting next to you during the boat ride follows you. Your friends greet you and ask you who the girl next to you is. Wait, you know she introduced herself to you, but you were so distracted by everything around you that you already forgot. What's the name of your new friend? Okay. I can do this. What's a nickname for Dudley given to him by his mother? Okay. Duddy? Dudley Poo? I mean, she gave him a lot. That's number 4. Dudums. I'm just gonna guess that the broom is an M. Schnookums. Whatever it is, I think it ends in an M. I'll figure that out with number 2. Monkshud and Wolfsbane are also known as... Oh my god. I remember the moment when Snape says this. And I can't remember. What does Umbridge want to use on Harry to make him tell her Dumbledore's whereabouts in book 5? That would be... Oh my god, these questions are hard. Why can I not remember these things? I'm thinking like a truth... It's like a potion? Or is it a quill? Number 5? Wow, I'm not gonna... What spell is useful when you're cleaning your room? What name does Professor Slughorn call Ron in the 3 Broomsticks? Ron? What spell does Luna use to fix Harry's broken nose? Who scored the first goal during the Quidditch? I literally know none of these. It's not even funny. I don't even know one of these. I thought I at least knew this first one. Nope, I do not. I'm sorry. I haven't watched the movies in like years. I just started reading the books again and I've only read the first 2 books. I don't remember any of these answers. I'm sorry. I have to because I don't. Didykins? Ferrotarsarum? I would not have gotten that. Wallenby, Aconite, Episky. Troy? I don't... Okay. Leonara. Yeah, thanks, because... I feel like even if I did read the books and watch the movies recently, I still wouldn't be able to get all those. In fact, I think that if I knew these answers in my head, I wouldn't know how to spell them. But I think that right now, we're probably going to stop, and we're going to pick up again in the next episode. Because I feel like this is a good place to stop right now. These puzzles are way harder than I thought. You know, I read somewhere that this escape room takes 15 minutes to complete. 15 minutes? I think that may have been a form about a different escape room than this one. Excuse the farting of my chair. And then I read somewhere else that it takes 3 hours to complete. And I don't know what to believe at this point. But I hope you guys enjoyed this anyway, and let me know if you want to see more of this escape room, because it's honestly quite challenging, but it's fun. I am enjoying it. I like the little stories. And it's crazy that this is free. I mean, you guys should go and play this for yourselves. It's actually extremely fun. But I'm probably not going to be cutting this footage down very much, so you can see everything that there is to offer, and obviously the answers and everything. But it's actually super fun, and you guys are welcome to play along with me as we go. But anyway, thanks for watching, and once again, let me know if you like this and you want to see more.